fine carpets on the floor, expensive polished marble are the steps up to the door. Vines are climbing up to the rooftop as if there's something they'd like to hide. People call it the Fool's Castle, and I'm the fool that lives inside. Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop. I am John, this is Jeremy here, and we are going to be talking about the Preston Thompson.
Would you look at that? Let's talk about it.
It's a big house on a hilltop, without love and without pride. Welcome back. We are back one more time. Jeremy's with me. We're going to talk about Thompson guitars, including this particular gorgeous one. And like always, we will have a complete song demo on another video that you can check out.
Just heard a clip of it, but if you want to hear the whole thing, there's a link down below in the description.
As well as actual tone demos at the ending of this video.
The great thing is, a lot of people are so impatient on YouTube that they don't actually watch the whole video. They just get mad at us for not playing the instrument. It's on there.
It's there.
Just if you want to skip all this fun banter that we have, the part we enjoy doing, you can jump right to those sound samples, listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
But for the rest of you who enjoy hearing us talk about things and guitars,
they don't.
Let's begin. What do you got there, John?
Preston Thompson has come through one more time with a absolutely stunning and amazing guitar. This guitar arrived looking and sounding. Actually just yesterday. Everybody has been playing it, checking it out, and doing things with it. It has been kind of a favorite in the shop. And so let's talk what it is. Last year we went to the NAMM show, and they were showing off a guitar that they had built that was a single O or parlor guitar, all Koa built. Absolutely gorgeous. We loved it. We played it. Thought it was great. I tend to be a bigger fan of double O's. I know you're a fan of double O's.
You're kind of the guy that's like, why have one O when you can have two? And so John always leans more towards the double O's.
Which is also why I'm going to build a triple O very soon.
And then that quadruple opal is going to be something.
Quintuple, anyway. Jeremy, actually, you've got a double O.
I do.
They're a very comfortable guitar, 12 fret body. We wanted to keep it that way, keep the slot head. And I wanted to keep Koa. And one of the cool things about a Koa tone guitar is it is a little bit brighter, I think, than mahogany. Not near as much bright as a maple, but has that gorgeous figuring. So I talked to the guys and gals at Preston Thompson, and we thought about pairing it with a Lutz Spruce top, which is what this has. Lutz Spruce, in case you don't already know, is kind of like a European red spruce or Adirondack spruce, except it wouldn't be Adirondacks, Jared.
Because we don't have Adirondacks in Europe. So.
You're right. So, but it is a slightly, I find it to be a little bit warmer sounding, but have that same punch and character that red spruce has. And I am amazed at how well this pairs.
Yes.
It really sounds awesome. So it was a kind of a fun project. We talked about doing this. First and foremost, let's talk about this set of Koa on the back. I like working with these guitar companies when I get to kind of sit there and actually pick woods, and it is so much fun. We went back and forth. They showed me some stuff they had, and I'm like, nope, yes, that's the one I want right there. And that's what we have here. Gorgeously flamed, great character. The sides are just as nice as the back is. And I have this small zebra stripe back strip in here. I like that a lot, the zigzag stripe. And then Ivoroid binding all around. This Lutz Spruce top has tons of figure in it as well. Lots of cross feathering. Looks great. Great character. One thing that I like about guitars, I think woods need to kind of speak for themselves. And we talked about really dressing this thing up. But I think what we really kind of decided on was doing a dress up without having to, fancy it up too crazily. And I think that's where a lot of guitars, once they get to this figuring and the gorgeous, woods, they tend to want to just go, let's inlay it and let's...
Diamond studs.
Nope, we didn't do that. So what we did is I talked to them about the inlay pattern that they had, the Vega up here. Very subtle, very beautiful, very natural. Dressed it up.
Still classy.
There, very classy. instead of the Thompson logo. We did the Ivoroid bound fretboard as well as peghead.
And tuner buttons and bridge pins all tied together.
You guys know I'm a huge fan of bound pegheads and fretboards. I just think they're absolutely great. So it was good. So this guitar is basically Ivoroided, matched up everything. We did the Ivoroid buttons on the, like you said, on the tuners. Ivoroid all the way around. Really dresses up this guitar. Bridge pins are even Ivoroid. And it dresses it up, and like I said, I think it really gives that wood a chance to speak for itself.
Yeah, when you look at this guitar, I don't think you need anything else to set it off. It's that the striping on that back and the top. Top's got all that figuring to it. Just really fits well together, and it makes the wood more, catching your attention on this guitar.
Right. I'm glad you agree with me, Jeremy.
Just one time. It's on film.
It is a 12 fret guitar, by the way. 1 3/4 inch.
And despite it being a 12 fret, it has like 20 of them.
Yeah.
Confusing.
Sure. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us. A lot of times with these 12 fret models, they tend to want to go to 1 7/8, which is great. I know some people absolutely love that. I am really enjoying the fact that it is an 1 3/4 width with that soft V that Preston Thompson necks are known for. It is very comfortable to play, very easy, and still has enough space to be able to get in there and do stuff.
I was going to say, I was kind of making a joke there, but there may be some people new to guitars on YouTube that don't know why is that called a 12 fret.
12 fret.
Let's explain that real quickly.
We should probably. That makes perfect sense. So when guitars connect at the body, that is where what they call a 12 fret or 14 fret. Originally, these more parlor style guitars, the early turn of the century guitars, most of them all were a 12 fret joined body. So right at that 12 fret is where the body and the neck meet. Later on, we started to see 14 frets. Those came in more in towards the 30s. And now we kind of seem to prefer it. It does create an elongated body or slope shoulder effect.
So the scale is pretty much the same, a little bit shorter, on 12 fret.
On that, but it just gives you a different neck size, and it does give you an elongated body. Every time we've done a 12 fret body guitar, whether it's a dreadnought, a small body guitar, it does seem to warm it up a little bit, give it a little more power and richness to that mid-range. One, you've got a little bit more soundboard. We're not cutting off here. We're cutting off here. So it does kind of elongate that soundboard a little bit, give a little bit more warmth to the chamber.
Kind of a widescreen version.
It's a widescreen version. No. This is why you don't have mandolin players doing guitar reviews.
Just here for the support.
Anyway, again, impeccable workmanship on this. They're so light. The first thing everybody says when they pick this up is, wow, this thing is so light. And then second thing is, I've never heard a small body guitar sound so big, and I hope it comes across on the recordings and on your device right now. If you haven't, get some headphones out, because this guitar is really to be heard. I have not heard a double O that sounded as big as this, especially with Koa. Koa is a little bit of a brighter kind of tone, but yet this has tons of depth and tons of low end that is very surprising for a guitar its size. So I am, again, impressed. I am extremely thrilled to have this in here. Thank you, guys, over at Thompson Guitars for letting me in on the process of designing and building a new guitar. This has been a whole bunch of fun, and you should definitely check this guitar out if you get a chance.
Hey, thanks for watching that video that we just did. I'm going to make this universal, so we're going to use it on all the videos.
Good
I
plan.
hope you enjoyed that thing that I said. And if you'd like to see more things like that, then subscribe down below where it says subscribe. You'll be notified anytime we do another video.
And while you're at it, make sure to check out our website, theacousticshop.com. We have free shipping on most products and one of the best return policies in the country.
We know what it's like to buy an instrument online. You never know what you're going to get. When you get it, if you're not happy with it, send it back to us. We're not going to be mad at you.
No.
We'll be a little disappointed in you, but no. We want you to find the right instrument, and there's no way to know until you try it. So we encourage you to try it out, play it, and then if it's not the right fit, we'll find the one that is.
There we go.
Also, be sure to comment down below. We'd love to interact with you guys. It's not a one-way street here.
No.
You get to say things, we get to say things back to you. If we say mean things, we're going to say mean things back. So.
We may or may not do that. Anyway, we thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.